I now request His Excellency Mr. Othman Jarandi, Foreign Minister of the Republic of Tunisia, to make his speech. He will be speaking on behalf of the Arab group of the OIC member states.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. معالي السيد عمران خان الوزير الأول لجمهورية باكستان الإسلامية.
Imran Khan, Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Excellency Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Foreign Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, we congratulate you on your chairmanship of this session and for the celebration of your Independence Day. Highnesses, Excellencies, Excellency Mr. Hussein Ibrahim Taha, Secretary General of the OIC, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Arab group, I'm pleased to extend my greetings to Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Foreign Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, for the efforts deployed to consolidate joint Islamic action. I also extend my thanks to the Republic of Niger for its excellent chairmanship of the previous session of our Council. I should seize this opportunity to hail the efforts made by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the chair of the Islamic Summit. I extend my thanks to Mr. Hussein Ibrahim Taha, OIC Secretary General, for providing support to Arab states to further enhance the organization. Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the holding of this meeting under the motto of building partnerships reaffirms our need as an Islamic group more than ever, our need for having a joint confrontation of the challenges that we are facing as a result of the serious rapid changes in the world and the need to contain them in order to promote peace and security in the world and in our Islamic and Arab region in particular. Our organization has a weight and needs a joint position in order to address the various international and regional issues on the basis of the principles and the values that bring us together and which we share. These require an urgent solution to all the causes on the basis of the same international standards. The Arab group reiterates the need to identify a political settlement to all the crises witnessed in our region and to make our voice heard and defend our causes in the international arena. This will deal with all the attempts that aim to destabilize our countries. The joint ties between us and our commitment to the values of justice require that we need to fulfill our responsibility to the Palestinian people to end the daily Israeli violation of the rights of Palestinians and the promotion of the settlement policies that will reduce the possibility of peace and reduce tension in the region. The Palestinian cause is at the forefront of our concerns. We call for a resumption of the peace process and the settlement of the issue on the basis of international resolutions and on the basis of the Arab and Islamic position. The same applies to Jammu Kashmir. Here we need to implement all the international resolutions. It is a just course and there is no doubt about that. The same applies to Yemen, and here we call on Yemen to go for a dialogue to settle the issue. We thank the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for the valuable efforts in this regard. Terrorism and violent extremism are a common enemy that destabilize our countries. This requires further vigilance and more effective coordination and cooperation in order to use the preventive measures and to adopt new approaches to face this scourge and the trans-border organized crime such as illegal migration and trafficking in humans. On the other hand, we need to adopt modern digital communication means to face Islamophobia and the discourse of hatred and extremism. And we need to work together to promote the discourse of tolerance and the acceptance of the other. We need further cooperation among the various partners to convince others about the just cause of our causes and to promote the principles of understanding on the basis of the peaceful cohabitation between peoples. Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, reinforcing peace and security in our Islamic region in the face of the exceptional challenges such as COVID-19, and in order to be able to deal with the Ukrainian issue, all of this requires further partnership at the economic and developmental levels, and our Arab financial institutions need to make more contributions, and the same applies to specialized organizations working in these areas. The aim is to achieve the set objectives, to promote trade in the Islamic world, and to activate tourism, and we need further initiatives to promote our economies such as the OIC investment initiative. In this, we rely on the cooperation between the private and public sectors in order to benefit from our abilities as men and women and the use of all the available resources to promote innovation in the various critical sectors that enable us to be part of the world economy. Mr. Chairman, Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our determination is firm to contribute to a modern reformist policy of our organization that will enable us to upgrade its role in order to consolidate cooperation among member states. The aim is to achieve dynamics in the various parts of the organization in its economic, political and development roles. We believe that the challenges we are facing at the moment require consolidating cooperation and consultation. The OIC and the League of Arab States, and we need to open up to other organizations in our region with a view to mobilizing more support to our causes in the international arena on the basis of the principles of the UN Charter and co-living with a view to a world that is more just and prosperous. May Allah make us succeed in our endeavor. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Excellency, for your inspiring statement.